early. And the next is a table and a broker. And I'm sure all of you are very excited for this. So let's start.
A few miles from Boston, on the edge of a swamp, is a village called St. Charles. There's a strange legend connected with this New England town. On stormy nights, when the wind howls and the thunder rolls, the villagers remember the legend of the devil and Tom Walker.
Yeah, it was night just like this. The devil came for the soul of Tom Walker.
Coleman Morgan says that it happens every now when there's a storm in the right river. The horse and breathes fire. Coleman Morgan says himself.
It was over 200 years ago, when this country was very young, that Tom Walker lived. He was a very greedy person. He had a wife who was just as greedy as he was. They were so greedy that they even tried to cheat each other. Mrs. Walker was always hiding things from her husband. As soon as a hen cackled, she was right there to get the egg.
There is another egg under the nose. One more, and I have a dozen. Then I can sell them for my son. Huh. Tom will never know.
But Mrs. Walker was careless in hiding the eggs. That afternoon, while looking for a ham which he had hidden to sell, Tom uncovered the eggs.
Here's my ham. Huh? What's this? She's been hiding eggs to sell? Well, I'll take care of that.
Putting the eggs in a basket, Tom hurried off to sell them along with the ham. That evening, when he returned home from the store, his wife was waiting for him.
Well, you finally decided to come home. Did the storekeeper buy my eggs?
Eggs? What eggs? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. My eggs.
Your eggs?
Of course they are my eggs.
Alright, I did sell them. I had a perfect right to.
Okay, right?
Of course, I own this house and everything in it.
This is my house as much as yours. And the laws are my eggs.
So now you think you own my house?
Of course I do. I have as much right to it as you do.
As much right as I do?
That's what I said. You heard me. You're an idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot? If anyone here is an idiot, it's you!
I am an idiot. And elderly to marry you perhaps.
In all the world, there were no two people more alike than Tom Walker and his wife. It was evident that they did not love each other, for that matter they never had, as one of the villagers said.
Hey, love? You say?
Of course not.
Love for money.
Money.
Both those two together.
Such was the life of the workers. One afternoon, as he was taking a shortcut home through the swamp, Tom stopped a moment to rest on a rock.
it's longer to take the shortcut, I think.
Good afternoon, Tom.
What's that? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I might ask you what are you doing here on my property?
Your property?
Yes.
Why? This land belongs to Henry Peabody.
Oh, Henry Peabody, a weak, a sinner as ever lived. It will be a good fuel for my fire next week.
Fuel for your fire? What do you mean?
Oh, curious fellow, aren't you, Tower?
How did you know my name? Who are you?
I go by different names. The wild huntsman in some country. The black miner in ours. Here in New England, they call me Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch? You are Mr. Scratch? Then you are...
Yes, Tom, the devil himself.
I never thought I'd be talking to Mr. Scratch.
I have been watching you for a long, long time, Tom. I could use you in my work.
Your work?
Yes, Tom. You see, it's hard for me to keep track of all my projects. I need a good supervisor. Someone to see that everything goes wrong correctly, or should I say, incorrectly. It all depends on how you look at it. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm a busy man. The wars, murders, and other things occupy my time. That's why I'd like to offer you a job.
Me? But I don't understand.
Don't worry, I guarantee a good price. I will pay you.
So, you mean you want me to...
Yes, Tom. I want you to sell me your soul!
What? Sell my soul to the devil?
The business proposition, you understand. For the next 20 years, you will have all the money you want. After that, you will work for me. Does it sound simple?
Yes, but I really don't...
Uh-huh. You will start a salary of, should we say, $500.
$500?
Yeah, and you will get rise from time to time, depending on the quality of your work, of course. How does it sound?
I don't know. I never had such an offer before.
Sign your name on this contract, and you will be a rich man.
I can use $500 a month.
Yes.
I have been wanting a new horse and buggy.
Yeah.
And a new overcoat.
Mm.
A gold brush with a gold chain. And...
Well then, why are you hesitating, Tom? Sign here before I change my mind. There are other men waiting for this job.
$500? That's a lot of money.
And it's all yours. Every month flying.
All right, I'll do it. I'll sign your contract.
Tom Worker, I know you are a smart man.
So Tom Walker sold his soul to the devil. He received his first monthly payment of $500 and sought home. It wasn't until he saw her standing in the doorway that he remembered his wife.
Uh-oh. How can I get by my wife? I don't want to show her the money, but there's too much. I can't hide it. Maybe I can get in the back door.
Oh, here you are.
It's too late now. I'll just have to make a best of it.
Well, you took enough time to come home. What can we do this time?
Oh, nothing special.
What have you done there?
Where?
In my bed. What have you spent our money for now?
Our money? Even this, it's not anything really.
Let me see.
Nothing you'd be interested in.
We'll see about that. Why? It's money. A bag of dollars. Tom Walker, tell me, where did you get this money?
Why,
Tell me the truth. I always know when you're lying.
well, it would be better if I did lie. You never believe the truth.
Let me be judge of that. Tell me, where did you get this money?
I sold my soul to the devil.
What? Say that again.
You heard right, I said I sold my soul to the devil for $500 a month.
$500 a month? I don't believe it, Tom Walker. You're be drinking. Let me smell your breath.
I told you it would be better if I lied, but it's the truth.
But how? I mean, what? Where? Tell me how it happened.
It's very simple. I run into Mr. Scratch in the swamp. He offered me a bargain on doing myself. Now I'm a rich man for the rest of my life.
That's the strangest thing I ever heard of. Just see, we've got $500.
He had. It was my soul that I sold. This is my money. If you want any, go talk to Mr. Scratch. Maybe he'll buy a soul too.
What? Me sell my soul to the devil?
Why not? I did.
Yes, but I couldn't really.
Go ahead. You can't lose anything back. You're not going to get any of my money.
Of course I do. It wouldn't hurt to talk to him. Just say $500.
So Mrs. Walker went into the swamp to look for Mr. Scratch and make a bargain with him. She was suspicious of her husband's story, but when she thought of the $500, everything else was forgotten. The last Tom saw of her, she was disappearing into the woods. When night fell, she had not returned. Tom became worried. He didn't miss his wife, but she was a good cook and it was summertime. Tom was hungry and there was nothing to eat. He went to look for her.
There's the rock where I met Mr. Scratch. She ought to be somewhere here. It's you.
Oh, looking for something, Tom Walker.
Where's my wife?
Your wife? I don't know the good woman, Tom.
But she came into the swamp to find you.
Oh, yes, I remember. There was the woman this afternoon.
A tall, thin woman
Hmm?
with black sharp eyes and large nose.
Yes, I remember now.
That's her. That's my wife. Where is she? I'm hungry and I want my supper.
Such a pity.
What do you mean?
Well, Tom, honestly, I don't know she was your wife.
But that doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I'm afraid I've got impatient with her. Tom, you see, I just been eating mushroom just before she came.
Mushrooms?
They didn't agree with me. Indigestion made me very irritable.
Indigestion? But my wife, what about her?
Well, I don't want to talk business. I told her to come back, but she kept right on talking.
That's my wife, all right.
Finally, I told her to get away, but she slapped at me. Finally, I lost my temper.
So where is she now?
Well, she down below some glass. I told my general manager to keep her busy. Oh, Tom, I'm so sorry. I had no idea she was your wife.
Well, in a way, I'm not sorry. She was always fighting. But I lost a good cook, though. Her apple pie's one of the best in the town.
Please, don't mention the food with me. I still got indigestion.
At least you can do is give me a new cook.
Well, 1 week, you can double your money. How does it sound?
Sounds good. In fact, it sounds very good.
Good.
What do you want me to do?
You will lend money at 2% a month.
2%?
Hey,
It for?
yeah, and you will foreclose mortgage. Drive merchant to bankruptcy. It's for bonds.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll send them to double in no time. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean send them to...
Oh, Tom Worker, you are the man after my own heart. Let us eat it. Come now, we are off to Boston.
So Tom Walker moved to Boston and became a money lender. He became the friend of the poor. He lent money to everyone, but he always took good security. He was a helping hand to everyone.
Need money, you say? Yes. Tom Walker is the man for you to see.
Really?
He's the people's friend.
What are we waiting for?
Okay, let's go.
Tom soon became a very rich man and gradually the most happy man in Boston.
We used to be so happy in our little home. Now we have no place to go. It seems like General Tom Walker drove us out.
As Tom grew older, he began to remember with regret his bargain with Mr. Scratch. Having obtained the good things of this world, he began to worry about the next. All of a sudden, he became a faithful churchgoer. He prayed loudly as though God could not otherwise hear.
Oh Lord, forgive our whole sin. Look down on this old gray head and forgive me for the many times I have done evil.
Well, old Tom Walker is playing loud and loud today. You can hear him sing on his Sunday prayer. The words he sings, the longer the prayer. Well, he must be before his wings. Then just listen to him.
But now, with your helping hand, I too can become a follower of the truth. Amen.
Amen.
Tom tried hard to change his ways, but it was too late. He was always ready to renounce some other poor sinner, but never to mend his own ways. It is said that he always carried a small Bible with him as a trump against the devil. Many of the people who came into his office often found him reading it, but Tom Walker had been given many chances to repent and confess them all up. Now it was too late. Then one stormy afternoon, a merchant who owed Tom a great deal of money came into the office. Tom put down his Bible and came forward to meet him.
Good afternoon, my friend. No doubt you have come to pay the interest. Good, good.
Well, as a matter of fact, Mr. Walker, no, I want to talk to you about it.
Can we give a few more days to get the money? I can have it on Friday. I sure I can.
A few more days? Yes, my good fellow. We made a bargain. The money is due today. You pay now, or I must take your store. As they say, business is business.
Mr. Walker, she won't do that. Just a few more days. That's all I
It must be paid today.
I ruined. My family will have to beg and sleep.
As the saying goes, charity begins at home. These are hard times for all of us.
But you already made so much money out of me.
My dear sir, how can you say that? The devil takes me if I made 1 penny. Oh no. No, I didn't mean that. It's just an expression.
What's the matter, this worker? What a ghost.
Oh, did you call?
No,
Worker?
no, not yet. Where's my Bible? That is my Bible. You can touch me there.
It's too late now. As you were saying, business is business.
Mr. Walker.
Now I've come to claim what you owe me.
Mr. Walker, what is all about? Who is the man?
Oh, a friend of Tom's, my man. A very good friend indeed. What is that? Come along. The horse is waiting.
I'm coming, Mr. Scratch.
This is Rush, the devil himself, and he come for Tom Walker.
And so, while the young merchant stood in the doorway, amazed at what he saw, Tom Walker rode off into a stormy night with Mr. Scratch. That is why, on stormy nights when the wind howls and the thunder rolls, the people of St. Charles stand indoors by their cozy fire and said,
Yeah, it was night just like this. The devil came for Tom Walker.
Yes, very just a Washington provincial story. The devil is Tom Walker. And let me introduce our mentor. 是很力，我是 Tom Walker。